31-year-old Phyllis Reynoso had nothing to say as police walked her out of the 103rd Precinct in Jamaica, Queens. The mother now charged with manslaughter in the death of her 5-year-old son, Michael Guzman. Police say she had been living in this home on Staten Island but fled out of state.
About 2 weeks ago, we located her, apprehended her in Alabama, and she's back in New York City as yesterday to face charges for manslaughter.
Critics say this was a child welfare case that completely fell through the cracks. The arrest comes a year and a half after Michael's death. Investigators found his unconscious body at his Jamaica, Queens home back in January of 2017. Months later, the medical examiner ruled it a homicide from acute phenobarbital intoxication. Authorities say the boy fatally overdosed.
This case appears to be a case where the child suffered from epilepsy, was legally prescribed medication, but then it morphed into a case where there was a neglect of care.
At the time of his death, sources told us the city's Administration for Children's Services had launched 13 separate investigations into this home where 5 other children also lived. 8 of the cases had been substantiated for further investigation, 2 involving Michael. Despite this, he still died. Today, we took questions to the ACS commissioner who was appointed to the job shortly after Michael passed away. Apparently, ACS had visited this home 13 times. How could a little boy die like this?
Well, you know, this was one of several tragic fatalities that happened shortly before I became the commissioner. And while the law doesn't allow me to talk about the details of this or any of those cases, what I can say is as soon as I became commissioner, I realized that we had to do a top-to-bottom management review of our agency.
He says that review led to several reforms like adding hundreds more child protective specialists and flagging potential high-risk cases of abuse for more ACS scrutiny. At Reynoso's arraignment, bail was set at $1 million. Andrea Grymes, CBS 2 News.
Reynoso is also facing other charges, including assault and reckless endangerment.